All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Los Angeles Lakers Daily, guys. If you like Lakers content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for 200 subs. I post daily Lakers content on this channel. We've been doing a lot of trade videos, so thank you guys for all the love. Man, today I want to talk a little bit about Russell Westbrook. So obviously, the trade deadline's less than a month away. Making trade videos is just so fun. And I want to talk about Russell Westbrook for a couple of different reasons, because I just don't think that they're going to be able to trade this man. I really don't think that they're going to be able to trade him. Now, the good news is, in my opinion, I don't think that they're completely screwed. I really don't think the Lakers are screwed with Russell Westbrook. And we'll talk about why here very shortly. But just as a remembrance, so basically here's Russell Westbrook's last 4 games, where he had his first zero-turnover basketball game in several years. And then he actually, 2 games later, had another one. January 4th, win against the Sacramento Kings. He went 19-7-2 with 1 steal, 1 block, and 0 turnovers. Next day, or a couple days later, next game, they play Atlanta, and they kind of blow them out 134-118. And Russ goes for 9 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists, and 3 turnovers. Now, keep in mind, look at that. Pretty solid game. He had 13 assists. Keep that game in mind. The last 2 games, lost to Memphis, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, but only 0 turnovers. But he only had 6 points. He only had 7 rebounds. He only had 6 assists. The last game the other night, lost to Sacramento, 8 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists with 1 turnover. Now, I can't blame Russell Westbrook for any of those last 2 losses. I really can't. You want to know why? Because in both of those games, the Los Angeles Lakers combined to give up 126 points. 126 points. Let me tell you this. You're not winning shit if your team is giving up 126 points. So I've seen a lot of stuff that, Russell Westbrook, the last 4 games, he's only turned the ball over a combined 4 times. But look at the Lakers. He's not making them much better. He doesn't have a shot, yada, yada, yada. He's only had 2 field goals made the last 2 games each, so 4 in total. Well, here's the thing. I agree that Russell Westbrook, when he's not attacking every single play, he's kind of nerfed. But here is what I think the Lakers are going to do at the trade deadline. I do believe they're going to package something of Talen Horton-Tucker, Kendrick Nunn, maybe even Malik Monk. I don't think Malik Monk will be in that trade. But they're going to make some sort of package to get some type of starting caliber player. What I think is going to end up happening is the Lakers are going to move Russell Westbrook to the bench. I think Frank Vogel needs to see what happens when Russell Westbrook is coming off of the bench, because the Lakers bench isn't the same as it was in the championship season, and the Lakers defense isn't the same as it was in the championship season. So how do you counteract that? How do you beat that? Well, I think they're going to trade for a good defensive-minded guy who can maybe even facilitate a little bit, maybe another guard, another ball handler. Not Rajon Rondo, but like Rajon Rondo a couple of years ago. Maybe like a Ricky Rubio. I don't think that they're going to get Ricky Rubio, but kind of like a Ricky Rubio, a guy who you can just kind of rely on. A guy who's been in the league for a while, a guy you can just kind of rely on. But like I said, I don't know what the Lakers are going to target, because they need a couple of different things. I think they need a ball handler. They think they need a facilitator. They definitely need defense. That's probably the most important thing, is they probably need defense. But in today's video, I just wanted to give a little update on my opinions that I can't blame Russell Westbrook for the last 2 losses, because he hasn't had a shot all season. He hasn't really had a shot his entire career. So I think you let Russell Westbrook just go off on that bench, and he's going to work his wonders. He's still going to get his starter minutes, but he's just going to be coming off of the bench. The only thing is, in order for this to work, the Lakers need to find a way to make a big-time trade happen. They're going to need to find some type of player that you can rely on, a guy who is older, a guy who isn't, no disrespect to Kendrick Nunn, no disrespect to Austin Reeves, no disrespect to Talen or Kendrick, but I think LeBron's going to try and get some type of veteran-savvy player that you just know you can rely on no matter where you insert him into the lineup. So that's really it for today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on trading Russell Westbrook. That contract, that salary, I think it's just too hard to trade it. I really think it's just going to be too hard for them to trade it. So hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily Lakers content, and I'll see you guys later today. Peace.